All right, guys, I am back and we're gonna continue on this journey of making tags. Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited. The stash is going up. And then I think we're just gonna keep going even after I'm kind of done with these bases. I've got all those tags that I got from Nikki's daughter, Joy. So yeah, we'll probably do some things with that. And my sponge, I think it's time for a new one, which I'm getting low on these little guys. So I've been trying to like not aggressively ink, but I probably better just order some in, because you know, once you're out, then you're like, what? Ooh, sorry, I just had a hair on my foot. I was like, what? Okay, so this was from earlier in the month. So we are just going to play, make some pretty tags. And again, these tag bases that I'm using now all come in kits from Poppiness. This one is her Ferns 2. So remember, we don't really care if we're duplicating tags or if they look the same, because they're all not going to be the same in the end, if that makes any sense. They're not going in the same journal, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I can't tell you how excited I am to like just get, I feel like I'm getting ahead, which is great. And I wish I could craft like this all the time. Like, not necessarily the bulk making, but like video after video after video, like in one day. I wish I could do that all the time. But like when I'm making journals, like you have to wait for, you know, things to dry. And where with this, I mean, it's pretty done beforehand. And we're going to pick a word, phrase here. Wonderful, I think. Or special. Inspired, maybe. Not the right frame. How about beauty? Treasure. Oh, I'm so excited. Other than the fact that this isn't gluing down. So, yep, I've been fed and watered. I don't know if I said that already. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But yeah, I got dinner done. Got my cup of water, and we're just going to keep recording and crafting. And I'm going to sew all these at the very end. One large, like, sewing party, I think. So there's, I should probably keep these separate, because I already have these. I had done these, like, earlier in the day. So I think I'll keep these separate, because they're all still, like, cards to use, or, you know. Oh, I wonder if I've left my machine on all day. Oops. Or all night, really. Because I don't think I've sewed on it at all today. Eeks. And it's the old one that's not doing very good. So, let's see. That one I think will look better like on a blue. Well, so it does. And what I was saying is the animals have been fed and watered, so that should be pretty good. So they shouldn't be too restless, because it's getting to the time of the night where they kind of do get restless because they want dinner. And we call it the witching hour here, because like everything and everybody is just hungry. Kind of hard to talk about like current life when I'm pre-recording this video, because I mean it could very well be July before you actually see this. So I don't know if I'm going to release them all at once, like days, or kind of just depends on how far I get on the other stuff I'm working on. Go splendidly. And then these will probably get little charms, which is going to be one of the next videos that I make. Yep, I'm going to take a bunch of these numbers and we're going to punch holes, and then we're going to glossy accent, and then we'll dry it. So probably be 2 videos. And this will have to be kind of a 2-part video. Like I'll go sew them here in a little bit. Pause the video like I've done about 1,000,000 times before. Okay, there's another one. Let's see, we got this left over from our not donation, or would it look better on a green? I kind of like it on the blue. Our giveaway journal from, oh gosh, back in May. So I thought, you know what, let's just get it all used up, right? That's why we printed it out, right? We didn't end up using it, so, and I probably, at least for a while, won't use that kit. I love the kit, but it's just, yeah, just too busy with other projects, you know? What are you doing? My cat's been kind of mad at me lately. Like, not doing, Psst, no. No. Yeah, I won't let her get into these boxes back here, so yeah, she's kind of grouchy about that. I will say the intrigue of my craft room is less now this summer because they are, like, I've been keeping the room open to let the AC come back in. Where in the past, I'd kind of, like in the winter, I close it off because it's so cold back here that it like makes the rest of the house cold. So, hey. So Bo should be home soon. He's been working a lot of hours this week. He'll end up with overtime, I think. I mean, people love their coffee, so. Yeah, I don't foresee him ever, like, not having his job unless he, like, really messed up. Because they're all, you know. Yeah, everybody needs their coffee, so the chances of him losing his job are slim to none. Oh yeah, we could be here for hours doing these tags, right? I promise I won't make it too long and boring. All right, let's move to flowers. Have these really large ones of Tracy Fox's. I do think that I want to cut out some of them, like some of the white out of them. So I'm going to do that just over here on my book. So I don't have to move a ton of stuff over. Sorry if that's annoying, guys. But, no. And I'm going to have to pause, I think, because that was Bo, and he is on his way home. So I need to go throw his dinner back in so it's warming. So it's hot when he gets here. We'll finish this little tag first, though. Oh, I need to go wash my hands again. And I'll just have to trim off those ends a little bit. Wow, that's a pretty flower. That pretty background. I love that. can you imagine if we could whip out like 10 tags in an hour? That would be awesome. That would be amazing. And I do that just to kind of give it some structure while I sew it. That's why there's not a ton of glue there, just enough to kind of hold it. So pretty. Oh, and I forgot to ink. Why didn't you guys tell me I forgot to ink? See? Obviously can't be trusted there either. At some point, somebody's going to take my scissors and glue away. All right, I'm going to pause the video really quick and then we'll come back. All right, be right back. Okay, I am back. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of go through. Too white, too short. We might end up doing most of these in that first one that we saw. That one's kind of cool. Ooh, I like that one too. We got a couple of those tags, so I don't mind pulling some out. That one would be cool if we cut out the white. And I think we're back to the other ones again. Well, that one's really pretty. Is that one I already picked out? Probably. Hey, would you look at that? It is. All right, so I've got a couple of these too, so we'll looks really dark out there, really stormy. I don't like late day storms. They always lead to things you can't see, you know? Not even gonna lie, I really like how those look. Ouch! I just totally hit my toe on the other chair. I'm getting quiet on you guys again, aren't I? All right, we're just going to keep going. Keep on rolling. Really? You know what I said a few minutes ago about the animals being fed and watered? Apparently one of them missed the memo that they're supposed to be quiet during the video. So pretty. My hands are so dry. Oh, that's one thing I did Monday. Bo's friend wanted her hair colored, and Bo said that he would do it, but he's not really experienced enough to do what she wanted done. So I ended up doing it, which is fine. I mean, I like the friend, and yeah, it's all good. And I don't know if I've said before, but I've had my hair license for 22 years, probably. And I used to do hair in a salon, but anyways, you know, I still have like all the bowls and the brushes and all that to do hair color. So yeah, so anyways, I did that Monday, and I didn't have any gloves, and so when I was doing the bleach, yeah, I got my fingers in a kerfuffle, so they're all weird and dry and scaly now, and no amount of lotion is helping, so I need to get my exfoliator out. And I have this pine stuff. It's pretty cool. It's one of those things that gets rid of a lot of stuff. It's like this pine, it's made out of pine trees, and it's like this gritty exfoliator thing. It'll get rid of grease. It'll get rid of all kinds of stuff on your hands. I mean, it doesn't actually get rid of like inks, but from this kind of stuff, but it does get rid of like dry skin and oil and, you know, things like that. Like Auto Mechanic, I think that's actually what it was originally made for. And I think that's why Paul got it. But yeah, I'll just use some of that. If you guys are bored, don't feel bad about like skedaddling or whatever. I mean, of course, I'd love to hang out and chat and hang with you, but don't feel obligated to because it's pretty much, it's a craft with me. It's not a tutorial for sure. For sure. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just cutting that white out of that one a little bit. Out of the hydrangea. At least I think it's a hydrangea. Flower names sometimes elude me. And the Bowman's home. Hi, Bowman. Oh, he must have bought something for his sister. That was his first stop. I will say, you know, they fought a lot when they were little. And I just totally messed that up. Oh well. Nothing glue won't fix. They used to fight a ton when they were little. But nowadays, it's pretty much, they're just close now. Which I'm glad to see. Oh, and he brought me my drinks. What a gorgeous combination these are turning out to be, huh? Okay, I think we'll do like one or two more. And then and don't let me forget to ink before we put on the other stuff, right? Wow, these piles are going down. Oh, I almost broke out into song. Bo, you can probably take that out of the oven now. It's probably ready for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Split that in half, and then we'll have to cut some more of that. And I've had some questions about it too, so I'll clarify that in just a little bit on what it is and where I get it. All right, what do we got here? One left, one flower out. How did I manage to do that? Like, I don't know, maybe I was subconsciously counting. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh yeah, so anyways, what we did on Bo's friend is we had to like bleach her like platinum blonde. And then I did like from scalp to ends, like a progressively fading blue. Yeah, it turned out really pretty. She has like shoulder length hair. So, yeah. was like, didn't I? Oh, there's the other part there. So, I don't know. This one might be getting close to an hour. I don't know. I stopped and started, so I no longer know exactly when. Because I also need to go sew these. Okay, I'm gonna call it good for this second, and I'm gonna go sew, and then I will be back and show you what we did. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, guys, this is what these all look like sewed. Yeah, so we are accomplishing a lot in a short amount of time, I think. So, and there's another one. So there was 8 tags that we did in that whole little short span of time, and we used up so much stuff. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to set those over in the almost done pile, because, well, and I'm going to pull my clips again here. And I know you saw this earlier in the week, but I want to at least have these like 100% done. So these are just what I'm going to finish all of these off with, these little charms. And then, like I said earlier, I'm going to do like a mass production of these. I don't know if I'm actually going to film that or not. I'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, so that one's like 100% done. Sweet. So yeah, I'll get as many of these done as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm so excited to have this stuff like done and ready, and I have like plans to make a bunch more too. Like, this is just the beginning. And like I said before, don't ever feel like you have to watch the entire video. Like, I would love you to, but you absolutely do not have to do that. That's going to sit right on his head. That's all right, because it'll dangle, right? Yep, okay. Yep, and we are almost to the end of this video. I just think these look so dang cute. I'm so excited, guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am to have these piles like down and to have like stuff to show for it. I think I'm gonna put it on that one because that one's got silver and silver. I don't know. Maybe I will film that. Maybe I'll at least get them started so that they're dry by morning. In truth, I probably won't be able to get back to it until like, because today's Wednesday. I won't be able to get back to them until probably Thursday night, I'm thinking. So, okay, that does it. That is it for my charms. So, yeah, I think maybe the next video I do might be the charms so that they can at least be setting and drying. So, yeah. All right, guys, thank you for joining me, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.